Says we're live. Hopefully we are. Good evening, everybody. We'll get started with our Monday Night Net shortly. It looks like about 2 or 3 minutes. It's nice and warm here today. 96 degrees. Feels like 111 right now. It's almost 7 o'clock at night. Nice and warm. Thank goodness Mr. Carrier invented air conditioning. Downside is I don't keep it real cool here in the shack. So it's a little warm. It's not too bad. Lots of fans.
The time is 7 p.m. This is the K5VZC repeater system.
There's the repeater saying that it's 7 o'clock. I guess we need to get started. I can do that here. Give me just a minute. Let me finish editing this file. And we'll get started. Alright. Good evening, everybody. This is K85 KJZ, and it's now time for the Kenton Area Radio Emergency Services Monday Night Net. My name here is Randy, located about 4 miles south of Canton off of 198. I'll be unit control for tonight. CARES is the Canton Area Radio Emergency Services Radio Club. This net is held on Monday evenings at 7 p.m. local time on the K5VZC repeater system. That is on the 147.200 over in Wills Point, 444.975 over at Primrose, and the 444.800 over at our south location at the site. And it's open to all valid amateur license holders. We encourage you to join in and participate. CARES Radio Club meets monthly on the third Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. at the Van Zandt County Library. That's on FM 859 next to the Blackwell Historic Home. Everybody is interested and can show up. You're more than welcome. We just had our meeting for this month, this past Wednesday, last week. So the next one will be in August. The purpose of this net is to build amateur radio use throughout Van Zandt County. by providing a venue for operators to become comfortable and proficient speaking over the airways, so that should an emergency arise, we'll be ready to help transmit and receive emergency messages. If at any time you have an emergency, call in with Break and we'll take that call immediately. With that, we'll take a short pause and see if there's any emergency traffic at this time. This is K5 KJZ. No emergency traffic heard. That's always good. All right. When you check in, give me your call sign slowly and phonetically and let me know. And we'll get you logged in for this evening. This is K5KJZ. We'll go ahead and start taking check-ins.
Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Tango Oscar.
Kilo Foxtrot 7, Sierra Oscar X-Ray.
Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Charlie John.
Good evening, Jason.
Kilo India 5, Delta Bravo India. Kilo Foxtrot 5, Victor Alpha Victor.
Jason, I don't think you keyed up. So I see you logged in, but I didn't hear you key up. If you want to. All right, we'll go ahead and take that short pause and recognize KJ5HTO, KF7SOX, KJ5HCG, KI5BDI, KF5VAV, and that's all I got for the moment. Anybody else like to check in with us this evening? This is K5KJZ.
Kilo India 5, Quebec, Yankee Delta, KI5QYD.
There you go. Got you in there, Jason. All right, we picked up one more. KI5QYD. Anybody else? One more time. This is K5KJZ. Hello, D. Quick fried chicken. Gotcha. All right, nothing heard, so I guess we'll go ahead and start at the top of the list. When I call on you, give us your name, location, approximate, and whether or not you got any traffic for tonight's net. Starting at the top of the list, KJ5HTO. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
J5HTO. Good evening, everybody. First name is Matt. Located a couple miles east of Canton here at I-20 and 1255, and I have no traffic. Back to net.
Good evening to you, Mr. Matt. Good to hear you this evening. KF7SOX.
Good evening, all. Marie, KF7SOX.
Excuse me.
Transmitting mobile, downtown Canton, no traffic.
Good evening to you, Marie. Sounding good. Not a problem. Next we have KJ5HCG.
Hello everyone, this is Charlie G. I am about 10 miles south of Canton off the Highway 19, about 1 mile.
He's coming in on 800. He is really soft. I got to make some adjustments on that thing. Got you in there, Charlie. Audio is really low. I think I still need to do some audio adjusting on that 800 machine. That's the one you're coming in on. I can make out what you're saying. You're clean. It's just audio's low. Probably some setting I've got over there in the silo. Anyway, nice signal. Next on our list, KI5BDI.
This is Gabe using my father-in-law Kevin's call sign, KI5BDI, 5 miles north of Canton off of Highway 19. No traffic back to net.
Good job, Gabe. All right, Gabe. Good to hear you this evening. I'll try to keep your name straight this time and not call you something else anyway. Gertrude, Caleb, whatever. Good to hear you. And Mr. Kevin. Next on the list, KF5, VAV. Ooh. Oh, he was a lot static. Alrighty, got you in there, Cody. Got quite a bit of static on you, but I got everything you said. Good to hear you this evening. Next on the list, KI5 QID.
This is KI5 BYD. My name is Jason. I live in Pain Springs, about 5 minutes away from Sunbury City. No traffic. Thanks for that.
There you go. Good job, Jason. Good to hear you in there. Your audio is just a little low. If you could bump up your audio just a smidge on Echolink, that'd be good, Jason. All right, got you in there, Jason. Good to hear you, sir. Thanks for joining us this evening. All right, well, we'll take a short pause and see if there's anybody else that'd like to check in this evening. This is KD5KJZ. Anyone else? All right, let's see if Gabe / Kevin has a bad dad joke for us. Nothing heard. So normally we go back and ask Mr. Kevin, KI5BDI, if he's got a bad dad joke for us. Gabe, do you have such an item with you?
KI5BDI. How does the farmer know how to dance? How does the farmer know when to dance?
How does a farmer know when to dance? Huh. When it's raining. KD5KJZ.
Unfortunately, no, but my father-in-law said he danced for that this morning.
Anybody else? Well, how does a farmer know when to dance? All right, Gabe. I guess we're out of guesses. Go ahead and give it to us, please, sir.
Oh, may have walked on each other. KJ58CG.
All righty, yeah. Could be. That's what it looked like on the radio. Gabe, go ahead and give it to us.
The farmer knows when to dance when he's got the beat.
All righty, yeah. He should have left that beat in the ground. Let it grow a little more. Thank you, sir. All right, well, for tonight's topic, we'll go ahead and keep it a little bit lighthearted since we had some brain terminology last week with some ham radio questions. So we'll keep it lighthearted and throw in some more bad dad jokes for you. Here's your first one. I'm sure y'all have heard this one, so it should be an easy one. Why don't skeletons fight each other? Why don't skeletons fight each other? Come on. Somebody's got this one.
KI5, UID.
Yes, sir, Mr. Jason. Go right ahead with your answer.
Well, I don't know if it means that I was kind of boneheaded. Isn't it?
I didn't get that, Jason. Can you type it out real quick? Your answer didn't come through real well. I'm not sure that's what they're looking for. Anybody else? Why do skeletons not fight each other? All right. Well, the reason the skeletons don't fight each other is they don't have the guts. All right, come on, y'all. These are not hard. You can get them. What do you call a fake spaghetti? What do you call a fake spaghetti?
KI5 video.
Yes, sir. Gabe, go right ahead. Yeah. D got it right. Go ahead, Gabe. got an answer for us?
Alpha BDI, would that be an imposter?
Yay. You are correct, sir. That would be an impasta. All right, here's your next one. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself?
KJ5HTO.
Go ahead, Matt. What's your answer for this one?
Remember this one from earlier, an earlier net, because it's too tired.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, it was just too tired. Couldn't stand up on its own. This is K5KJZ, the Monday Night Cares Net. Here's your next one. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho.
KJ5HCG.
Go ahead, Charlie. You got a bowl full of it?
I don't know whether I got the right answer or not, seeing how it's not mine. I can't say it's nacho cheese, because that would mean it would be yours. I don't know. Nacho cheese.
There you go. That's right. Nacho cheese. Here's your next one. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Alpha BDI.
Yes, sir, Gabe. Go right ahead.
He was outstanding in his field.
There you go. Yes, sir. He was outstanding in his field. All right, here's your next one. What do you call a factory that makes okay products? What do you call a factory that makes okay products? What do you call a factory that makes okay products? It's not Oklahoma, but it's okay.
KJ5HTO.
Yes, sir, Mr. Matt. Go right ahead.
It's called Satisfactory.
There you go. There you go. Well, that might be in Oklahoma if it's just Satisfactory. If it was in Texas, it'd be really good. Good answer. Why did the math book look so sad? Why did the math book look so sad?
KL5 BDO.
Oh, that was a double. But Gabe, you won it. Go right ahead.
Had a lot of problems.
There you go. He had too many problems. All right. What did the ocean say to the beach? What did the ocean say to the beach?
N7 SOX.
Yeah, Marie, go right ahead.
About here I come.
No, that's not it, but that's close.
KJ5HTO.
Me Meet me at high tide. There you go. Go ahead, Matt. That's not the right answer.
Jason did not say anything to the beach. He just waved.
That's it. He didn't say anything. He just waved. All right, here's your next one. Why don't eggs tell jokes? Why don't eggs tell jokes?
K-I-5 video.
K-I-5-Q-I-D.
I had two in there. Jason was second. So we'll go ahead and take Gabe. He was first in there. Go right ahead, Gabe. They are all rotten.
We'll crack them up.
That's it. They crack them up. All right, one more. What do you call a bear with no teeth other than one that lives in Arkansas? What do you call a bear with no teeth?
K-I-5 video.
All right, Gabe, go right ahead.
I'm from Arkansas, and they're called gummy bears.
That's it. Gummy bears. Hey, it's your father-in-law that told us why they called, well, how you know a toothbrush is from Arkansas. Because if it had been invented anywhere else, it would have been a teeth brush. Gummy bears. All right, we'll call that one the last one. Go ahead and do our checkouts. I hope everybody enjoyed those. Try to keep it lighthearted a little bit. Enjoy a little fun. So let's go ahead and do our checkouts. Y'all be aware of the weather this week and next. It's supposed to be really hot. So, any elderly folks that are struggling, help them out. Give them some cool air. Make sure they got a fan. Check on them. That's the main thing. Check on them. All right. Well, with that, we'll go ahead and start our checkouts. We'll start at the bottom of the list. KI5QYD. Your checkout, please, sir.
This is KI5-QLE. Thank you for learning that, and I will talk to y'all probably next week. If not, good luck. Talk to y'all else. Please, and goodbye.
Thanks, Jason. All right, Jason. Thanks for joining in with us this evening. Find a cool place to stay. Next on the list, KF5EAV.
Thanks for that, Randy. Sorry I wasn't able to participate. I got a phone call right as we started and tried to handle that. But I hope y'all have a great evening. Sorry I missed y'all this last week. Did not mean to have a double booking, but hope to avoid that in the future. Hope y'all are well. I'll see y'all next time. KF5 EV clear.
Yep, I will. All right, Mr. Cody. Yeah, actually, I need to give you a phone call when we get done with the net. So, if that's okay, I'll give you a jingle. All right, next on the list is Gabe and Kevin, KI5BDI.
KI5BDI. Thank you for running the net as always, and hope everyone has a good week. Stay safe and stay hydrated. Gabe and Kevin are out. Back to net.
All right, Gertrude, good job. Good to hear you on there. It's not so bad. Just pushing the old push to talk button. Have a good one, Mr. Kevin. All right, next on the list, KJ5HCG.
Once again, a good night at the net. A good job, Randy. Appreciate that. Good answers from everybody that answered. And hope everyone has a cool rest of the week and next week, probably, and maybe till about October. Y'all be careful out there. Like the man said, stay hydrated. KJ58CG, back to the net.
All right, good job, Charlie G. Good to hear you. Next on the list, KF7SOX.
This is KF7SOX. Kevin, thanks for, Randy, thanks for running the net. Hope everyone has a safe, and cool week. And this is KF7SOX out. Cool.
Hi, Marie. Good to hear you this evening. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. Missed you last week. Anyway, hope to hear you again. Last but definitely not least, Mr. KJ5HTO.
Hey, good job as always, Randy. Appreciate you running the net. Great jokes. I'm still kind of chuckling over some of those. But yeah, y'all have a great rest of your week. Stay cool, as everybody said. So anyhow, we'll hopefully talk to you on the radio. This is KJ5HTO, back to net, 73s, everyone.
No, I don't have anybody lined up for next week. I'm waiting to hear back from Gary. All right, Mr. Matt. Good to hear you this evening. All right, everybody. Find a cool place to stay and stay hydrated. This is KD5KJZ. We're going to go ahead and close with the Monday Night Cares net. Return the repeater back to normal amateur use, if somebody could tell me what normal is. Anyway, y'all have a good evening. KD5KJZ. All right. No, Gary hasn't officially denied or accepted that he wants to do it or not. So he hasn't said yet. He wasn't on this evening. All right, 7-3 yell. Later.